and I was sitting front row at an HWA event in the fairgrounds of Dayton, Ohio, which at the time HWA was a WWF developmental territory, and this all took place during the WCW invasion. It was already a pretty emotional night because Charlie Haas had just returned to the HWA after his brother Russ had died. So they were having a special main event, which was Haas, along with Chemo and ECMO, the Island Boys, a.k.a. Rosie and Jamal, versus the heavyweight champion Easy Money and the tag champions Steve Bradley, Val Venus. And all the straps were on the line in the six-man tag. Well, after a pretty good back-and-forth match, Haas gets the pin. Creed's My Sacrifice blares in the arena, and the 50 people there are going nuts. And then Chemo slides out of the ring after grabbing his belt, comes over to where I was sitting, and headbutts me to celebrate, which in turn breaks the sunglasses that I was wearing that Edge had given me at the Pillman Memorial Show a couple months prior, sending me to Goofyland for a few minutes. After the celebration died down, Chemo came back around seeming legit concerned, because while I may have Samoan size being 6'3" and about 400 pounds, I am in fact not Samoan. He came over and he was all, "Well, that didn't hurt, did it?" And of course, I was like, "Nah, it's all good." Then he was like, "Good," and chops my chest with a force that no man should ever feel. And I'm still looking for that match on tape, so if you have any resources, that'd be great.
Hey, you're not hurting gonna sue me, right? No? Here's a giant chop from a giant Samoan man. What a 1-2 punch. I think that was at a time where those guys just didn't give a shit. I mean, nobody gave a shit. But I think at that time, everyone just thought they were powerful. They were the show. They could do whatever they want. I do believe that ended up being Umaga. I think that's who he was talking about. And yeah, Umaga just kind of did what he wanted. And sure, he's going to headbutt a fan to celebrate, which is a total bummer because Edge sunglasses from a match from the Brian Pillman Memorial, that's invaluable. That's a piece of history. That's an asshole move right there. But I guess being part of the show is fun as long as you're not concussed. I assumed you were going to be completely concussed. It's wild that he would headbutt you hard enough to break your glasses, but just not hard enough to not concuss you? Well, I hope the chop was like the cherry on top. Also, I do love that now this show has become a garage sale or a missed connection in the back of the newspaper. If anyone has access to that match, please get a hold of me and I will tell the correct people. Hey, thanks for watching. That call was part of a whole podcast called Wrestling Anonymous. Listen to the whole thing weekly. Wherever you listen to your podcasts, go subscribe. And while you're at it, subscribe right here on YouTube to Colt Cabana's channel. Thank you.